There's
Told you.
90 minutes of setup, 55 minutes of play.
I told you.
We can try again. Okay, I'm back into the world. Meeks has joined. Woo. Yeah, you're right. Hopefully it'll fix the fact that I was 600 ticks behind by the end there. I looked. So that's why I was being chased by the muffalo, but I had 10 seconds of delay. So I mean, it's gone back to a good spot. I mean, we have lost some progress, but not too much.
Let's see.
I mean, my room has not been built yet, so we're before that, and I've not been kicked out for a research bench, and my teddy bear's still there.
Yeah, I think it bugged earlier.
Yeah, I'm happy with my teddy bear being there. Okay,
I'm moving out, Jamie.
You're moving out.
Bye.
Oh god, it's a role reversal. Okay, so instead of starving to death, I think me going out hunting sounds like a better idea. Kill some alpaca. Let's hunt some hares, some rats. I didn't get a chance to go through all the different foods that I've got with me. So I've got some McCoy's crisps. Instead of starving to death, I suggest something else. Wise, I know. I am a all-knowing, omniscient person. You've built a campfire indoors. That sounds like an incredibly smoky thing to do.
But efficient.
Efficient, yes. Also, I do enjoy dying of heat of smoke installation. Jamie the Average says something about fighting demons to Meeks.
You have a better room.
I'm relaxing socially. Oh, it's before I put down the pen. So I'm going to put my hunt up to 2 and my cook up to 2, so I don't mess around with stuff. But I'm going to put a construct on 4, so I do actually do stuff. And hopefully it will increase my Oh, finally decided to kill it. Hopefully it'll increase my shooting ability so I don't die to muffalo straight away again. Oh dear, the meat's rotting away again. We've got 3 days worth of storage. 3 days is plenty. So wildlife. Is there anything else I could?
I'm fixing the table and sleeping on my new spot.
Oh, look at that big fancy room you've got.
Wait till I make a better one.
I liked my old spot. I miss my little sleeping spot. Ah. Come on, Jamie. Did you? It would have been great if you hoard. Oh, you are carrying the rat. Did you make a stockpile on top of this Celtic rug? Okay.
It's for food. Yeah, that's the only thing I can put on top of it, not a table, which sucks, by the way.
But it's so beautiful. Look at how beautiful it looks.
Yeah, it would be nice if you can put it under the table.
Yeah, you're right. We have got another one.
28 degrees Celsius room.
I mean, it's just sounds lovely and toasty. I mean, in the Philippines, I'm sure it gets that hot, right? In the summer.
It gets up to 32 recently.
Whereas whereas it was like 32 for a good week, and people were complaining about the heat wave and over here, and this was last summer, and it was like 30 for 7 days straight, and the nation nearly went into meltdown. It was like, oh, it's way too hot, and big thing about global warming. And that was just because it was 30 for a week, because normally it's around 20 in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm off hunting again. We're not going to die of food. We're not going to die of food? Yes. We're not going to die of not food.
I think you should prioritize planting here because we still have food, we still have animals to butcher, which can still last for 2 days. So it would be better to do the rice planting.
Oh, I pressed pause because my arrow looks like it's just about to go into a bear. Okay, yeah. Okay, it didn't. It missed the bear, but I want you to haul that. Please go. Thank you. Yoink. The bear's going to be rather annoyed at me, but I just yoinked his food. Okay. So work. I will put hunting back up to a 3. Then. And growing to a 2. So I do start actually growing. Did I leave any other food out here? Watching for targets. No, please.
Time to relax.
There's no time for to relax. Oh, it's because I still have you drafted. That's why. I'm a silly sausage. Okay, harvesting oak tree. We need wood. That sounds always good. I kind of want to break into this little room down here and see what's inside. And plus, since I'm not the constructor, that'll be you doing it. So there could be some kind of terrible thing in there.
Well, I'm hauling the animal that you killed.
Oh no!
It would be nice if you do it yourself.
Fat. I mean, I'm just a hunter. I just go and hunt. I'm no hauler.
Heck?
I'm no hauler. What kind of?
You're capable of hauling.
Yeah, but am I really though? Am I really? The answer is yes. I'm just lazy. I didn't build a wood shoe pit again this time. Jamie, please. Oh, do you need to construct a
Stove, not right now.
No, I meant a chair in front of the butchering table to actually butcher stuff.
Oh, hang on. Where am I going again? Oh, we still have remaining survival meals. We missed it.
I've been cooking up some simple meals. Meeks and Jamie the Average spoke about dinner. Yes, it would be wise. Okay, so I want you to go and harvest. There's got to be some berries around here. Oh, wait a minute, not harvest. Yeah, it'd be harvest. That's it.
I'm looking for something. I can't find it.
There's a few. Is it a decent person to play Rimworld with? Because you stuck with me. Right, I've harvested plants in a good area around the base. Hopefully starvation isn't going to be an option this time. But where am I? What am I doing? I'm hauling dead alpaca. I went back to hunting. I kind of want you to do that as well. Don't worry, I just
Did you see? I put it next to me.
yeah. Right, I'm breaking into this little room down here. I want to see what's inside. Ah, it's nothing.
I think you should pause the hunting this time.
So yeah, I'll put it down to a 4, so I should like do anything else but hunt. So I should be cleaning, hauling.
Or you can. Oh shit.
Let's get some chunks, and then I can defloor it. You can defloor stuff, right?
No.
Oh, can't you? So
Only if you put floor on it.
No, I meant is this little building. It's got stone flooring down here. Kind of just on the edge of our base to the southeast kind of area. Okay, no, never mind. Oh, I may have just paused. I'm sorry.
You can butcher the ones that are close to spoiling.
Oh, I've not added a build to butcher creatures that way. You just do forever, don't you, for butchering? It's just like do forever because you just want to butcher anything. Okay, Jamie, I'm sorry to awaken you up, but you know, you need to stop butchering these animals.
I'll work on the research bench.
And then I'll prioritise cooking with them afterwards. Yeah, because as soon as we get refrigeration up. Oh, Jamie the Average and Meeks spoke about bowler hats. We've got a new person join.
There's a wanderer.
We've got a new person join.
Spanish.
Have you clicked on his bio, by the way?
But I thought it's a pyromaniac.
Yes. He's a pyromaniac who's incapable of firefighting, so he starts his own fires and doesn't put them out. He's also trigger happy, so I don't want to say it.
Well, I can let him research all day while I do other stuff. Right?
Sure. I was going to suggest that we might suddenly have a supply of human meat, but if you do want to keep them around, then that's fine.
No, please no.
What do you mean, please no?
No.
No. Okay, fair enough. We're not going to have human meat. I'll tell you what, because Ivo is naked, I'm going to make him wear some tribal wear that's on the ground over here. I think it's your old tribal wear.
So it looks like I'm gonna be roommates with this guy.
I mean, we're not saying anything for different for a start off. I mean, it could all be up in the air. I mean, anyone could have a bed anywhere, really. But yeah, there's a sleeping spot in your room, so yeah. Enjoy.
We don't want someone to freak out to move out.
Yeah, he has brightly coloured hair. That's why he joined. I just saw chat and just noticed that at the same time. Yeah, he's part of the green hair gang, the brightly coloured hair tribe. He might even be one of the lost. He might even be another survivor from our tribe who got decimated. He could be another member of our old tribe. We don't know. He's just wandered by, but it could be. We could have found another survivor.
Look at that guy, happier than us.
Because he's optimistic and doesn't know how terrible living is. But he's only got 3 intellectual, so you've got a burning passion for intellectual, so it might be better if you...
No, I'll make him research all day.
It might be better if you research and you control Evo a little bit. Just stick you... Yes, except this pyromaniac from your house that mysteriously burnt down. And living in a wooden house as well. Why have we kept this guy around? Human meat. Human meat.
Yeah, cool. Smurfy is even worse than you!
He's even worse than me. What do you mean he's even worse than me? What? How's he worse than me?
No, I mean you are worse than Smurfy.
I'm worse than Smurfy. I find that impossible.
Like your interest in human flesh is. Oh.
I mean it as a character. As I said, everything I say is just role playing. That's why I never let Meeks see me kill and eat anyone. No, sorry, not the eat part. I mean, just I never let Meeks see me kill anyone.
Yeah, when I'm busy like talking about stuff, like like telling stories to Smurfy, he will secretly kill the puppies.
At least I'm just killing innocent people and not poor innocent animals.
People.
He's going to burn down our house. I hope you realise this. He's a pyromaniac who can't firefight.
Yeah, but the two of us can
Oh, I put on
fix that.
I put on some clothes. What clothes am I now wearing? I'm wearing synth pads and a cloth parka.
Did you steal his clothes?
Maybe.
Did you?
No, maybe.
Did you?
I maybe told him to put on the tribal wear that you left behind and then stole his clothes. There's a difference between killing the puppies and the situation being created where the puppies get killed. Alright, the food that we've got lasts for a while. It would be great if we had someone with a double burning passion in researching electricity right now.
I'm fueling I'm making a cooler, so I'm relaxed.
I like. Alright.
Not enough, what the heck?
By the way, since Ivo, the pyromaniac, has got nothing really better to do than putting him hauling and cleaning on a 2 passion, so he hauls and cleans as like a priority. Because there's like literally nothing else for him to do.
Oh, that's fine.
Sure. She actually agrees with me on something, Smurfy.
Oh my gosh, the temperature is not going down in this room.
Did you build a passive cooler?
Yeah, I built one.
I think, to be honest, it might be the massive raging fire in the corner of the room, but I'm just throwing it out there as a possibility for the reason why it's so hot. Also, by the fact that it's 29 degrees outside as well, so seeing as it's going to be 28 degrees indoors, but it's 29 degrees outdoors.
I'll make another one.
You built a passive cooler in my room, but not in your room, but not in my room.
Well, you do with your own room, Jamie.
Wow, I see how it is.
Yeah, take care of the mad tortoise.
Okay, right. I've got super high ping again, so I'm pausing. I'm like 5 seconds behind. Okay, so Jamie, where is this mad tortoise? Okay. Okay. I'm pausing. Melee attack this tortoise, please. I want you to punch it real good. Yay! Ivo's fleeing. Oh yeah, because he can't firefight.
I don't know, that's his settings. I'll make him fight.
Okay.
He's cowering.
When you pause a game and do nothing for a bit, did you catch up on ticks? I can try it out. No. The answer is probably no. Since it's paused right now and I'm still 213 ticks behind. Whereas Meeks is 1 tick behind. That makes no sense. We're auto-saving again. Woo. Please hold. Maybe so, oh, because I'm still drafted onto. Please hold the dead tortoise. It's better that Meeks has got no ping issue like this than I do, because Meeks is the one in control. Meeks is
just sitting all day.
the leader. We're close to having rice, 82% grown. Just a little corner of it.
Oh my gosh, with every passive cooler it just goes down by 1 degree per cooler. Now it's 27.
That's not passive at all. Like, it's because it's 27 indoors and it's 27 outdoors. The passive coolers have literally done nothing.
Yeah, weird.
So I just paused it so I could actually see. Okay, I am going to equip Ivo with one of the weapons. I don't want to give him the broadsword. I don't want to give him the longsword. But my great bow is very needed, since I've got 9 shooting skill. I'm tending myself. I was wondering what I was doing. Evo quipped about hostile bakers with JamieTheAverage. He's talking about being hostile.
What?
By the way, I want to point out by the fact that
What? You're cutting off. You're cutting
sorry.
out.
I wanted to point out by the fact that my opinion with Ivo is plus 13, because we've had some chit chat and we've had some deep talks. But my opinion of Meeks is minus 2, because she's insulted me.
What do you mean it's plus 6?
What, on my social it isn't? For you it is, because I've not been insulting you. I just slighted you a little bit. But you've been insulting me.
Because you're making poor decisions, that's why.
Oh.
Oh my god, my research is so slow when I have like, what, level 6?
You've got
slow.
You've got a burning passion for it, so it'll eventually get there. Yeah, opinion of Meeks. Insulted, minus 12. What hurt me? My health. Oh. A tortoise bit.
What are you talking about, Smurfy?
Wow, because you deserve it. I'm not naming any names, but someone has hate in their heart.
I can't understand.
Yeah, I can't understand, especially since the person insulting me can't understand it. Poor JamieTheAverage is just doing his best, trying his hardest in this tough, difficult world. Can't understand because incapable of empathy.
Look at me. I'm sleeping with fresh meat, research tables, dining tables, butcher tables.
Hey!
And
You were
a stranger in my bedroom, and what?
You're the one complaining to me about calling him human meat, but he just stays there for 2 days and you're already calling him fresh meat.
No, I'm pointing
Ivo.
out that I'm making the sacrifice here.
Poor Ivo.
You are enjoying like your solo space.
I'm living the bachelor life. Alright, the rice is coming along nicely. The research is coming along. We've built the refrigerator. We might need some more steel. How much steel have we got left? We've got 38 components.
We got a lot of steel. More than 500.
Oh dear. The game's state has desynced. Wrong random slate for the world.
No.
Okay, it's back. We're back. Is everything good for you?
Are you okay now?
I'm good.
Ah.
I'm back to being just 2 ticks behind. Oh my! It might have fixed it.
I'm 3. You're 0.
Oh,
You're 2. I'm. I'm 0 now,
Okay.
and you're 3.
It seems
Now
good.
you're 100,
Oh.
500.
What?
Debated.
Are you not streaming? Oh no, you're hosting me, aren't you? I was wondering. I was gonna put it in your chat, debated, but I'll do it my own. It's no biggie.
I will definitely stream it when we play Dota together, so I can make fun of you.
No dramas. Hey, what? Make fun of me? I don't know what you mean. I am a.
What? Wait, pardon my English, because I'm not it's not my first language. But I meant like to enjoy the game together.
Oh yes, I shouldn't be so quick to jump to conclusions. I shouldn't.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
I'm not a native speaker.
No, I was only.
I might make mistakes.
No, I understand what you meant. Like, make fun of me. I don't. I'll probably make a fool of myself because I'll be playing with someone who's a 4K god.
I'm 3995.
Oh, sorry. Oh no. Oh, I thought you were 4. Oh no. How terrible. How terrible for me.
Someone should start cooking again.
Oh, we got a nice table. So I just paused it. Sorry. Oh,
57 meat.
I'm butchering a tortoise.
Do you really say it as tortoise?
Why? How do you say it?
No, I'm just asking if that's really how you say it.
I say tortoise.
Tortoise?
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
Tortoise. Oh, tortoise. Tortoise. Yes. The other thing as well is the fact that I didn't get through all of the food that I have with me. So I've got some Jaffa cakes, I've got some jammy dodgers, I've got some iron brew, I've got a pack of McCoy's crisps, and I've also got some cream eggs. Well, a cream egg. Have you ever heard of a cream egg?
Have you ever heard of balut?
No.
Listen to me. Balut. Spell it out.
Velut.
No. Balut. Balut.
The flute?
Balut.
I've put it in chat.
Balut.
Is that how you spell it?
Don't see your chat. No, I said balut.
Oh, with
B.
a B.
Balut.
Oh, no, I've never heard of balut. So what's balut then?
Try to YouTube it.
Oh my
That's
god,
my-
that's not what a cream egg is. Oh my. Balut is a developing bird embryo that is boiled and eaten from the shell.
Right.
Oh my god.
It's nice.
It's nothing like a cream egg. Go and look at what a cream egg is. Go and Google a cream egg, and then you'll see that it's nothing like. Nothing like what that is. The Google picture's terrible for it as well. That makes me.
Oh, this is like a fake egg.
Yeah, it's a chocolate.
We offer you the real one. With that chicken side.
It's a chocolate egg with some kind of like yellow and white fondant in the middle to mimic an actual egg, and it is absolutely gorgeous. If you ever have a PO box, I'm sending you a haul of British food.
We don't have that. I don't know about PO box.
Wait, like a. Fine. How does this go? Like a PO box is a thing which people can send mail to, which is not your own address, but it's going to be like in an area where you can get to pick stuff up from it. So people can send stuff to yourself, but not actually to your house or where you live.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not sure if we have that here.
You have it. I know you have it in America. I know you have it here, and I thought it might be like a thing that's done around the world. Do you have like a postal service at all? Like, not like that. I mean, like,
Yeah,
obviously you have a postal service, but I meant like a nationalised big one.
You want me to send you balut?
No,
I think
please,
it's gonna spoil on the way.
please no. I don't want any dead baby bird
Delicious.
embryos.
Why are you judging it? It's delicious. I can eat 3 of it in one sitting.
It looks.
It really tastes nice. I can't eat a raw egg, but balut I can eat.
It looks. I'm watching a YouTube video of it. Oh my.
I know it looks
Oh.
horrible, but it tastes good. I swear. You put salt in it, vinegar. Yum. I'm salivating right now.
I've got my selection of goodies, and oh my. Okay, right. I've never been abroad. Other than 2 times. One to Disneyland Paris when I was a little baby, so I don't remember any of it. And I went to Poland last year to go to ESL1 Katowice. And I tried a lot of Polish food whilst I was out there. So if I was ever to come to the Philippines, and that was kind of like a thing, then I might try it. But just some sheer visuals of it.
I will force you to try it because
Are you inviting me to the Philippines?
if ever you decide to come here, just let me know and I'll give you a balut.
Yeah, thank you. I don't imagine they're too expensive.
They're not. It's like maybe 10 pesos and 50 pesos is like $1. So it's cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap. Sorry, that's not expensive. So, like, if that's the case, I'm trying to work dollars into pounds. So it's like $1 is like 1.3 pounds. So it's like 8 to 10p for a balut. But sure, so like if you would go, like it said street food. So imagine if you're just out and about wherever you live, and you're just a bit peckish. You're like,
Sometimes they just sit, it was, how do you say it? Like in one corner with their basket full of balut.
oh, so it's like there's like actual
And it's
stores of it.
usually
They're not just vendors.
Yeah, it looks, it's kept warm.
Hmm.
When you touch it, it's really warm. Hot, rather. Sometimes I cool it. I let it cool. Also, sometimes, or if they're not sitting on the road, they just bike. They just bike around
Oh, so it's like some kind
with
of
their baskets.
yeah. So it's like some kind of delivery. Like in England, you have Deliveroo, where it's like people just go
It's
around.
not delivery. It's just they're just biking and calling
So the
like shouting balut, balut, balut.
so like a
And then
mobile
when you
shops.
want to get their attention, you want to get their attention, you call them balut.
It's like people running around balut, and then it's like just waiting, and then someone else on the side of the rooms. It's like balut, and then they come across. I'm attached to the mic, so I can't do actually like audio commentary, but I'm going to be away for a second.
Okay.
Balut over here, balut, and then someone comes running with balut. I'd imagine that's how it goes.
You have to hear them first.
Oh, so you don't just shout balut and someone appears.
The vendor shouts first, and then if you want to buy, you shout balut.
Oh.
Otherwise, they will just pass by. Yeah, it's really how we. I don't know how. That's how we get their attention.
It does look super weird, but super kind of like, because that's the kind of thing that different cultures eat. I'm not like, because I know it's something that you will have eaten a lot of. It's just strange for myself never to have seen that kind of thing before. Like I've never seen anything like that.
I've heard of people who eat insects and bugs, beetles. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, there's There's a kind of company in England who have like insect burgers. They sell insect burgers, like insect meat.
Have you tried it?
No, I've not tried it.
Are people falling in line for it?
No, it's incredibly niche. Like in England, we eat a lot of chicken, like big grown-up chicken. A lot of chicken, a lot of beef, a lot of sheep, or a lot of lamb, I guess, lamb and mutton. So I don't
Lamb?
like. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess. I mean, like, baby sheeps are the lamb, but I guess since England is such like, because the Philippines is such a massive population, it's like 150 odd million, isn't it, in the Philippines or something like that? There's a lot of people living in such a tiny island, whereas England, I think, or Great Britain is like under half of that population, and a lot different climate. So there's a lot of animals. There's a lot of like countryside for different kind of animals. So I'm sure it's a completely different experience being in England than obviously it is being in England to what it is in Philippines. So it's just kind of like different cultures. So as I said, if I was ever in the Philippines and like people selling it to street vendors, then I would give it a go. I mean, there's no point, like, I'm not the classic kind of Brit aboard where I went on holiday and I just had fish and chips.
Had what?
Fish and chips.
Chips.
Yeah. So chips, not as an American like potato crisps. So chips is like fried potato. Like I was trying to think of like the description of them.
Yeah, potato that's actually fried, not manufactured, you mean?
Yes. Okay. So we're going more pictures with Jamie stream. So if you go back on my stream, that's what fish and chips looks like. So you have battered fish, you have fried potato, which is chips. You sometimes mushy peas with it. You sometimes have mushy peas. You sometimes have gravy with it.
Looks nice.
It is. It like if you think of stereotypes.
Looks like French fries to me. Bigger ones.
Yeah, French fries are a certain category of chip, but like a chip looks like that's what a chip is. Like they're a lot thicker. French fries is a type of chip, but that's what chips, like normal chips, are for me. They're a bit chunkier, I guess. So like, yeah. So you're going to a chippy. You go in there, kind of fish, chips, and peas, and then like in a couple of minutes, you'll have it in a piece of greaseproof paper wrapped in some newspaper, and you'll be out with a plastic fork, covered in salt and vinegar, and you'd have that for a tea. So there's whole like stores dedicated to selling, whole like shops dedicated to selling fish and chips and other kind of like general products of that area. So like when I go to a chippy, either I'd get fish and chips or I'd get pudding and chips. So pudding is like pastry, like soft pastry, but inside it's got gravy, kidney and steak. So that's really
Kidney?
Yeah, kidney. So
Kidney of what?
like cow kidney. So you have like the steak and the kidney and
I'm not sure I've eaten one like that. I've eaten liver.
Okay, so this is what a steak and kidney. We're back to in real live stream. So if you went to a chippy, that's kind of like what you'd get for like a steak and kidney pudding. So it comes looking like that's a good picture of what a steak and kidney pudding looks like.
Oh my.
They are really nice. So you'll have that chips, and it'll be covered in gravy. And there's the option you can put cheese on there. But yeah, when I go to a chippy, because there's this chippy like 100 yards down the road from where I live.
I think I'm just gonna eat what's inside, not the ones covering it.
Oh, back to live scene. Sorry. Oh, the rice is coming along. Yay, we've got rice.
I don't get it. My research is really slow.
You'll get there eventually. But yeah, that's it's not exactly street food since we don't really have vendors or that kind of thing in England. It's all shop based, but a lot of shops are chippies. So you'll go in there and you'll get chips as like a base thing, and you can add like a sausage or a fish or steak and kidney pudding or like a pie. So you could have like a meat pie or some kind of pie variant, whatever they may be. Like there's a lot of chippies as well. Are jewel stores and that kind of thing. So you can go in and you have a lot of Chineses that are chippies as well. So you can go in there, you can get egg fried rice and something, or you could get like
I like yang chow rice,
sweet and sour chicken and some chips. You can like mix and match, since there's a lot of chippies that are also Chineses as well in England. So a lot of mix and matching between the two. So it's sometimes very, very nice to have some kind of curry, since I have like beef and cashew nut Chinese, and then I'll have that with chippy chips as well. So there's a lot of like mixing and matching in between Chinese and chippies in England. So yeah, it's a little bit of fusion, but there's no kind of like street vendors like I'd imagine you'd have in the Philippines. Everything's kind of done store based. Like, cause there's a Spanish store, and they make really nice paella in there and do a lot of tapas, and that's kind of close to me. But
we have lots of like really small food stalls. Like it's just maybe like the size of a butcher table. They put everything there to sell, and people just line up. That's what we have here in the streets.
Maybe we should restrict the dog from the food source, because he just ate like a big chunk of rice. Or should we just leave it? It's fine.
I think it's okay for now.
Okay, sure. So I'm going to because we've finished the sandbags in the north, I'm going to build some more sandbags in the east.
Yeah, right. I'll build the zone for the animal. Wait.
Oh no, I was just doing it as a suggestion. You didn't have to.
I'm doing it. I'm just gonna restrict it to the like to avoid the farm area.
Yeah, sure. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be AFK for like a minute or two. I'm just gonna be away. So yeah, just let you know.
Okay.